There are hidden messages in every emotion that play a part to sabotage much of what happens in our lives. Today, I'm going to give you examples of 3 emotions we might be experiencing and why, but most importantly, what to do. Our past is also a determiner in impacting much of what we perceive about ourselves, which in turn may have a negative impact on what we do. I know of a lady who was not able to find love. All her relationships ended up progressing from very passionate to something that felt more like a chore and very. On close analysis, we came to the conclusion that this stemmed from her childhood, where she did not have a father figure who gave her love. So she did not have the experience to create a bond with a masculine figure. Her mother's relationship with her stepdad was also very frivolous. So she did not have a role model to show her how to love a man. But all she needed to do was to face what the hidden and suppressed feelings were and know that her part was influencing her relationships in a negative way. Being emotionally intelligent is very important because not only can we analyze our feelings, but also use that information to inform our actions and no longer be a slave to our actions. So, the first feeling that we're going to talk about is being hurt. Now, most of the times we feel hurt or disappointed or angry because someone has not met our expectations, and therefore we feel we lost something. The solution is to realize that we didn't lose anything because most of the time the other person is oblivious to how they made us feel. So it's important that we communicate to the other person how they made us feel, because they know they then know your expectations when you tell them about them. The second emotion is being angry. And most of the time when that happens, we then feel helpless, we feel deprived, and sometimes we're angry because we someone. It is also a shield that hides the hurt caused by something or someone. But the solution is to realize you are engaging in drama. You're creating a drama mind, especially if you can't stop thinking about it. The solution is to stop thinking negatively, stop focusing on the problem, and instead, when something that when there's a situation, you need to take longer to react. Make a pause and think if this is really what deserves your attention. Then the last emotion is frustration. This might be because you are not living your purpose. You are not doing the things you like, and you're probably not having much fun. Perhaps you have lost something or you've lost someone and had a moment of grief, but did not give yourself the time to properly grieve and feel that emotion of sadness. Believe me that it will be there even if you do not know. Eventually, some of this will become depression. You'll feel helplessness and you'll have feelings of failure. The message of this is that you are not following your purpose. You probably need to grieve properly of something that happened in your past, and you're not prioritizing what is important in life. So then, when you find what the problem is, focus on being thankful. Look at all the things that you have in your life that give you reasons to wake up in the morning. Find your purpose. What are you supposed to be doing? What talent is natural to you that you can use to serve others? Evaluate what's important to you and focus on all your blessing and not just on what is missing in your life. So if you like this video, please share, comment below, send me a DM if you need my help. But most importantly, please go inside and evaluate, analyze your feelings and use them. Use those feelings to your own benefit.